Are you guys ready to learn how to meal prep as fast and as efficient and as delicious as possible? Then you're gonna wanna watch this. Already put the bananas in here because they're frozen banana chips, but this is going to be meal 1 of 6, which is my protein overnight oats. I'm gonna be doing Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein overnight oats this time. I like to change up the flavor as throughout the weeks because I have different flavored proteins from Panda Sups, so it's a cinnamon toast flavor. But yeah, so obviously we're gonna first start with bananas. I do about 82 grams. This meal is gonna be 50 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and 5 grams of carbs, making it 470 calories, okay? So we got the bananas. Now I'm gonna get my little handy dandy oat box and scoop up. And like I said, we're gonna do 50 grams of the old-fashioned oats. So we got 50 grams per container, and this is going to obviously be for 4 days. It's nice because the banana makes it all squishy and kind of binds it together. So we got the oats. Now we're gonna do 60 milliliters of unsweetened oat milk. I love me some oat milk. So 60 milliliters. There we go. There's a lot of oat sucking going on, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna leave this out too, because that's also for the waffle, protein waffles. All right, guys, so now that we have that, now we're gonna add the last one, which is 52 grams of the Cinnamon Toast Protein by Panda Sups. I mean, look how freaking awesome that is. Okay, what's cool about this protein is they actually have pieces of Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal in there, which is freaking delicious. You'll be able to get that nice little crunch in your overnight oats too, so it's soft and crunchy. Obviously, to save battery, turn the scale off while you mix these puppies. So I'm gonna slowly, you gotta be, these, I could have gotten bigger containers, but I love these because they're small and they fit the whole overnight oats recipe in them. All right, those are done. That is your Cinnamon Toast Crunch Protein Overnight Oats. One of the best breakfasts I've ever had in my life. Doing my protein waffles. This is meal 2, everybody. Everybody, this is meal 2. So first, we're gonna be putting them in these blender bottles because we're gonna need to blend up the mixture, which is gonna make it extremely consistent, which I don't see why no one else does this. I don't know if it's just something I figured out, but you put everything in here, you blend it up, and then you can either dump it onto a pan to make protein pancakes or dump it into your waffle maker to make waffles. To me, that just makes most sense. I see people trying to like mix it up with a fork or a spoon and then they dump it, and it's just so inconsistent and not good. So we're gonna start with egg whites. This meal is going to be 592 calories, 59 carbs, 18 grams of fat, and 40 grams of protein. Pretty solid. And this one's definitely has more calories because I usually eat this and then we hit the gym. That's when the unsweetened vanilla or unsweetened oat milk is gonna come in for, I believe it's just 30 milliliters. I always keep all my meals pre-saved in MyFitnessPal so I can literally pull it up and then just put it right in. I just have that saved and then I just click on meal 1, log, meal 2, log, and it has all the ingredients, everything. And then you know exactly what you're eating every single day. It's the easiest way to keep track. I've been doing this for probably over 10 years now. Okay, so next we're gonna be doing the bananas. So 100 grams of bananas and 57 grams of oats. So as you can see, I use a lot of oat milk, a lot of oats in the morning, which is great for your digestive system. And it's one of the best carbs that you can eat, just in general. All right, so that's gonna be the end of the use of oats. Gonna have to put that on the grocery list because we almost out. All right, like I said, we're gonna need the peanut butter, which is buried back here. My God. Peanut butter. We also need the bananas and the protein. I like to use these banana chips. They're frozen. That way you don't have to go to the store every freaking couple of days and get new bananas. All right, the protein flavor I'm gonna be using this week is Cookies and Creams, once again, by Panda Subs. This is gonna be 20 grams. Also has those little infusions of pieces of cookie, which, guys, Panda Subs has literally the best protein. It tastes good, it mixes good, it has digestive enzymes, it also has probiotics. It's the best protein I've ever had. If you guys want Panda Subs, definitely use my discount code that I'll provide below in the description, and also the website link, so you can go straight there and get the best supplements out there. Okay, all we need is the creamy peanut butter. Okay, so we got the peanut butter. Now the next step is to blend it, so excuse me if it's loud. Send it to the afterlife. This is the protein waffle mixture is getting blended up. I'm gonna start working on the smoothies, which is meal 3. All right, I'm putting 170 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt into each one of these as the base. This is literally one entire, oh yeah, it says 5 servings of 172, crazy. 60 milliliters of unsweetened oat milk. We're gonna do 34 grams of creamy peanut butter and a bunch of yogurt. Can I fucking yogurt peanut butter? All right, we're gonna add in another badass supplement by Panda Subs. It's a superfood. So it's got the greens, reds, and golds. And I do a scoop in each one of these. Just do that anyways for extra spinach. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, now we're gonna use some protein powder. This flavor is Panda Subs vanilla ice cream. I use this one for my smoothies just because there's so many flavors already. Now we're gonna add all of our delicious fruits and veggies. Veggies and fruits in bags just to make it easier. I'm gonna use a glove though, because it might get a little juicy or messy from all the juice fruit. Oh! All right, so we're gonna do 25 grams of blueberries. Keep you from, it's got the anti-aging properties. Be nice and healthy, as I try to do. Every ingredient I use in all my recipes, guys, has a purpose, and it's for health. You know, it just gives you more micros that you need, vitamins, minerals, all the good stuff. These cherries are heavy. Frozen Fuji apples, but I usually just use whatever apples are on sale. It's another tip, so you can, make it a little cheaper for yourselves. And then I'm gonna do some spinach. No, it's not cannabis. That's in the drawer over there. I do have that, and I do partake. I think cannabis is a great medicine for the mind, body, and soul. Because Popeye, he gets freaking ripped off this shit. This is meal 4. So we're gonna do 260 grams of rice. All right, next we're gonna do the ground turkey, which is 130 grams. All right, next we have broccoli. And I like to use the little chopped up, as you can see, the chopped up version. But lastly, we need to put some butter on it, so it's 19 grams of butter per serving. So with Panda Subs Premium Prep Seasoning, herb and butter, I'm gonna mix that, or I'm gonna put that on top of this. But essentially, we need 58, okay, 61, 60, that works. Okay, sometimes when you melt the butter, it actually loses volume. Panda Subs Premium Prep Seasoning, herb and butter melody. It is freaking amazing. I love sprinkling this on top of this specific meal, but it pretty much works for all kinds of meals. Delicious golden butter. Now we're just gonna sprinkle on the seasoning and it's done. We're gonna throw it into the fridge. Gorgeous. And we got the lids right here to cap it real quick. 1, 2, and 3. All right, meal 4 is done. All right, now we're on to meal 5. And this is the last one I need to do since the protein ice cream, which is meal 6, is in the freezer. It's already done. I'll pull it out and show you guys. I'm also gonna pull out my HexClad pan and start heating it up because this has eggs and egg whites in it. So it's kind of gonna be like a chicken fried rice. And what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna load up the meal prep containers. And then what we're gonna do is add the eggs and the egg whites to the pan after we dump each one of them separately into the pan so you don't get the egg whites and the eggs in there. This is just gonna be to measure it, mix it up, and then throw it all together on the pan. So first we're gonna start with, it looks like 112 grams of the purple sweet potatoes. And then we're also gonna put this in the freezer. 140 grams of the white rice in each. Now that we have that, we're gonna do the ground beef, which is going to be 3 ounces. Okay. Last but not least is the fajita blend. God, I love beef. This is gonna be 2 ounces each. All of that. Now next we're going to add the egg whites and the eggs into these. 1 egg down. Come on, 1 more rep. We're almost there, people, we're almost there. All right, here we go, here we go. Okay, so then we need 83 grams egg whites. Damn, I need more egg whites, I'm almost out. Black pepper, and then I'm going to also use some garlic salt. So black pepper, garlic salt on the eggs. All right, guys, so now I'm just mixing up the egg mixture real quick. So I'm gonna dump this in first. Bada bing, bada boom. Dump this on top. Look at that. Like an omelet on freaking steroids. You know what I mean? Add the rice to the eggs, you're good, man. Fucking omelet. No, I'm just kidding, omelets are really good. This is what I'm talking about. Some sriracha. Let's go. And I've done this so many times, I can pretty much see how much I'm putting in there. It's probably gonna be about 20 grams or 20 milliliters. And then I know how much 5 is. It's pretty much just a nice zigzag one time. Boom. All right, looks like we're getting close. My time. Sriracha one more time. Sugar-free teriyaki G Hughes. One more time. About 20 grams. Beautiful, huh? Meal 5. All the meal prep for 3 to 4 days, all done in an hour and a half. Pretty amazing, saves you time, money, stress. Guys, we finished up in about an hour and a half. That's all it took. And that Now I have 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, and 2. I only have 2 of these, so that's why I have 2. I only have 3 of each, so then I just have to make an extra one. But guys, I have food for 3 to 4 days within an hour and a half of every single meal. We got our Cinnamon Toast Crunch protein overnight oats. We have our cookies and cream protein waffles. We have our protein smoothies. We have our chicken bowl, our spicy teriyaki beef fried rice, and then of course my protein ice cream at the end, guys. I appreciate you watching this. I hope this helps. And if you guys want coaching on mindset, money, meals, muscle, or music, or whatever your passion is, definitely hit me up. I'll have the link below. Make sure to leave comments below as well about what you meal prep. What does your meal prep process look like? I would love to know, guys. But again, yes, subscribe and thank you for watching. This has been Matthew's Kitchen, and I hope to see you soon.